Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the CHOFETZ CHAIM, and he writes over the idea of umigdashi tiro, that we have an obligation to fear and have reverence for HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the Beis HaMikdash. And that doesn't only mean the Holy Temple in Yerushalayim, that means any shul and any yeshiva, study hall, we have to have reverence and therefore be very careful not to speak Lashon Hara inside of a Beis HaKnesses, inside of a Beis HaMidrash. You've just like doubled the prohibition that is there. Even those who learn consistently inside the Beis HaMidrash, we're talking about yeshiva bachim, men that are in koilel and the like, even though that normally we should not eat and drink inside of a shul or inside of a yeshiva Beis Midrash, nevertheless, they are allowed to eat and drink. Like we're going to see in the Shulchan Aruch. However, if they end up stumbling into the prohibition of levity and joking around, or they speak Lashon Hara, gossip and rechilas, the tale-bearing inside the Beis HaMidrash, they are also going to transgress this prohibition of having reverence and fear inside of my Mikdash, my sanctuary, besides the prohibition of Lashon Hara itself. Like the Magen Avram writes, what would you think that Torah scholars are not obligated in the midst of having reverence in the Mikdash, in the sanctuary? We only allow them to eat and drink because they have no choice. Since they're busy learning all day long, if you made them leave at lunchtime and go home and eat at home, or you make them at breakfast leave and go to the dining hall, so they would end up canceling out some of their learning time. They're busy learning. Why should we make them leave the Beis HaMidrash? So therefore we allow them to eat and drink, even though it's a sanctuary. Normally you don't eat and drink in the sanctuary, but over here, so that they shouldn't lose time from their learning, we let them. But however, when it comes to speaking Lashon Hara, even though that they are Talmidei Chachamim, they don't leave the Beis HaMidrash, of course you can't say words of Lashon Hara. That's no question about that. What about just a regular conversation? You're not even joking, you're not making scoffing, you're not saying Lashon Hara. You're just having a shmooze, a small conversation for a Talmid Chacham in the Beis Midrash. You will see later on what it is for a Talmid Chacham to have even a regular conversation, how careful he's got to be to guard his mouth, to speak the words only of Torah. Really, that's really what he should be doing. Words of chizuk, strengthening other people, encouraging other people, and so on and so forth. But we try to keep our words the best that we can for Torah and tefillah and prayer for the sake of Hashem. Have a wonderful day.